Did you have someone that helped you, like, believe in your potential?
You know, my mother was so busy just trying to, like, keep a roof over our heads. And so, you know, I feel like I'm also fourth of six, so I'm a middle child, and didn't have a lot of focus on me. And so when I was 13 years old was when I was introduced to my ballet teacher, Cynthia Bradley. I ended up living with her and her family because I started late, and so I needed to catch up on the training. But it was the first time someone believed in me and saw potential in who I could become. I feel like having her in my life opened me up to accepting guidance and support. And that has just been a theme throughout the course of my life and my career. But I've had so many amazing women that have come into my life. But Lauren Anderson was one of them. She was the first Black ballerina I ever saw, like on the cover of a magazine. And it just stopped me in my tracks and changed everything. At first, it was like, why do I have this like visceral response? And it was like, oh, that's because I've never seen someone who looks like me, you know, in point shoes and on the cover of a magazine. And not because they don't exist, it's because they're not often given, you know, the exposure or their due for their contributions to the art form. And so I feel like it's become a part of my responsibility. That it's not just about me being up on stage and being representation by being a Black body on the stage, but also it's my responsibility to write books and to write our history in these books of the contributions that we've had. And so...
Well, I have a little something for you.
Hi, Drew and Misty. I am so proud of you. I am thrilled about all you've achieved, and you continue to inspire so many young dancers. So congratulations on this milestone. You know the way we keep this is by giving it away. So you keep doing you, keep doing your thing, and I hope this feels just right.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh my God! Oh, thank you so much for that.
It's an honor to have reached out to her, and thank you, Lauren, for, you know, honoring Misty. And I love that Misty's getting Misty. I had to say it out loud. But also, you know, let's talk about Bunheads 2, actually, because this is exactly what Lauren was just saying. This is book 2 in having a foundation, multiple children's books. There's a theme in this one that really caught my attention, which is there seems to be quite a bit of guidance also on a little bit about being sidelined. I need more books on how to cope on and handle things. Why did you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, so in creating this series, I really first and foremost wanted to show the beauty and importance of exposing young people to the arts and to dance. And I think that it's often, it gets a negative rap, you know? I think in the media and in the films that we see that represent ballet, you know, it's cutthroat and extremely competitive. Like, this is the way it's depicted. And I think that there's something that's so, you know, it's community, it's family, it's teamwork, it's joy, it's love, it's all of these things that I think are often not how we see ballet.
I couldn't agree more. And it goes back to our conversation of that's why it is so great to go to work sometimes if you're lucky enough to do something you're passionate enough about, which is a privilege.
Yes.
And I thank you for writing these books. I have 2 daughters. This will go in our nightly routine. And I'm very excited to tell you, whether you're young and old, the good news is everybody is going to go home in our audience with a copy of Misty's book, Bunheads 2. And thank you. Thank you for this conversation. It means so much to me, and you mean so much to everyone. So thank you. We'll be right back.